Yeah, we played a pretty complete game. Great starting pitching from Hale again. Bats are continuing to come alive. Yesterday aside, I feel like we've been playing a lot better offensively. So it's starting to come together.
Obviously, the offense was good all day, but after yesterday's struggles, how nice was to see Tulo start off there, right in the first big home run?
Yeah, it's always nice to get out front and not have to play from behind. Takes a lot of pressure off the offense, and guys, continue to take good at bats for 9 innings.
Well, you're probably aware of this, but David Hale, I think it's 19 2/3 now, no walks. In this ballpark, it's not all in this ballpark, but that's got to be really encouraging.
Yeah, it is. And the thing I like about David, I think I mentioned it before the game, is even when he gives up the home run, he gave up a few last time out, he goes right back in the zone. He has not been scared away from the strike zone after a home run. He continues to attack and throw strikes. Yeah, very encouraging.
Well, the last 2 times he came up was obviously a 26-man doubleheader. Today he cleared a spot for him on the 25-man line. Does he have a chance to stay?
Yeah, he's got a real good chance.
Well, you talk about the offense doing some things, but when you're 3-4 o'clock, guys finally get hot. Early in the year you weren't getting much. That makes it.
Yeah, as strange as it sounds, it's been somewhat of a silver lining that they haven't been hot, and we've been playing better and scoring runs. Competing real well, especially the last 3 weeks. We know at some point those guys are going to get rolling. That's what their track record says. So, as weird as it sounds, there may have been a silver lining here lately. That we've been winning games and scoring runs, and they haven't been, at the top of their game, but they're both.
They're starting to show the signs of life.
They are. They're starting to look like themselves again.
Well, it's time to put DJ LeMahieu in the All-Star spotlight at this point. I mean, he's doing everything possible to win that, hasn't he?
Yeah, the guy's a baller. I mean, he just plays the game the right way. He's a quiet kid, but he's a gem. I mean, we already knew about the defense. I always felt like the offense was going to come, and having a hell of a year offensively. Yeah, he needs to be in that game.
Walt, it's not often you get to put a 5 spot up on a guy like John Lackey with that kind of experience.
Yeah, we always expect to have to scratch and claw for runs against that team. Pitching has been the common denominator for them in this successful run that they've had. And we always expect it to be very difficult to score runs. Every once in a while you run into a night like this, but few and far between against that St. Louis staff.
Walt threw out a odd plays, ball stuck in the fence, the appeal play and all that, and it didn't derail the team. What do you think might have changed? What did you see differently today that might not have been in the last few weeks?
Well, I think we've been showing signs offensively of coming around. That's why they call it an average, because you play for 6 months and then you average it all out. There's highs and lows, but we're playing better offensively. We're pitching better. We're just, I said it last week. We're playing better baseball.
Walt, the front end of the series, did you think about having David Hale go back out for one more inning to take
Yeah.
the bullpen rested?
Yeah, no, the bullpen's in good shape. Went back and forth as far as sending David back out. I think he was strong enough. He probably could have, but I just felt like, it was a good night for him. I wanted to come out on a good note. He got us to the 8th inning. Bullpen was rested. I had some lefties for Christian to come in and throw against. So I decided to go with Christian in that 8th. But under different circumstances, I may have sent him back out.
Walt, any thoughts on your first couple of picks in the draft?
Oh, no, you know what? I haven't been very involved in that process, and let the guys that have been getting after it for a year and pound the pavement, let them do their thing. But obviously, I've seen video on some of the Rogers kid for sure. He's a pretty impressive kid, very talented, both sides of the ball. So, you know, I think he's probably the best player available. You know, but when we picked in that third spot, and that's who we went after.